Something I'm always thinking about with my bikes is how to protect the paint finish, how to keep them from rusting, and there are a few points of wear that most bikes have that over time will start to, you'll start to see the paint sort of rub off, and one of them is right here, that as you turn your handlebars, this wire right here will kind of start to wear on the side of that front of your bike, and different parts depending on what your bike setup is. You can see this bike has cabling in different places. So when you get a new bike, one of the best things to do right off the bat is get something like this. This is a lizard skin chainstay protector, and the chainstay is this part of the bike right here, where basically here's your chain kind of running through here, and over time, if you're going over bumps or you're switching into some of these smaller gears back here, what happens is the chain, you've got this derailleur in the back, but the chain gets looser and looser because the chain doesn't really change sizes, but you've got a spring in there, as you can see, like that, but you're going over a big bump and the chain goes whack, 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 and it just creates little chips. And in fact, I've actually already got a couple little chips, even though it's day one for this bike. And so, yeah, get yourself a chainstay protector like this. And this one actually comes with a couple of these extra little, I don't know, kind of put it wherever you want stickers. And as I was saying, you can put it up there where that wire is. In the case of this bike, this is the Pedigo City Commuter, it's got this spring-loaded just rack in the back, basically a cargo rack for the back of your bike, but it's got that spring-loaded piece there, and it actually touches and puts some pressure along these two pieces of tubing, and over time you can imagine you're going over bumps and it's rattling like that. That's going to, again, wear on the paint, chip it off, and then you're going to get rust. So I'm going to use those for this, and one of the first steps to doing anything like this is actually taking an alcohol swab like this, which this actually came with, and just kind of going over the area that you're going to use the sticker on, which I've already actually done. And then just keep in mind other parts of your bike. Is there another area that's going to see wear? If you don't want to get something fancy like this, you can actually have a couple choices. You could get a sticker, you could get a piece of foam. Sometimes they wrap around, they use Velcro, so it's not a sticker, it's more of a sleeve, and that's what I've got on this bike back here. You can kind of see it right there. So it all depends on the style of the bike. If you're really trying to save money, though, you could just use a little bit of electrical tape, and that comes in all kinds of different colors, and you could use it anywhere on your bike that you're a little bit concerned, because that it's going to rubberize that part. It's going to keep from wearing. Another place is actually the kickstand. You can see where it sort of tightens that. It's almost like a big washer on top, and then down through the bottom. I guess it's a little bit harder to see here, but that's an area where you're going to be really crimping down on the frame and potentially scratching the paint and just wanting to touch that up every once in a while with WD-40, even back here on the fenders of this bike. So just something to think about when you first get the bike, because it's not all dirty. It's going to be easier to stick these things on, and over time your bike's going to be more beautiful. It's going to be cleaner. You're not going to have those rust spots, and then also the rust streaks from where water starts to run down. And I think that leads to a bike that you love more, because it looks great, it looks nice, and then I think you treat it better. So there's the tip today. Good luck.